Alright, we are back, and I just got back from...
What's that?
Yeah, I took a really long rest, so we got everything back. Now we explore the crypt.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come.
We did take all of their weapons in the last episode. Things should be a little easier because of that. And this guy is the strongest one here. Glad I got that hit. You can usually jump further than you can run. So if you have the option of running somewhere or jumping with minimal movement, you should probably jump to start it off.
Light on my feet.
Hoping I can kill one off. Didn't work. Should have used Twine spell to hit both of them. But I'll be able to do that next time.
I am death.
There we go. That's a pretty important hit.
What's the plan?
That spell misses so much. I think it has like a 80% miss rate. But this fight gives you something that's very useful throughout the entire game. Doesn't matter what stage you're at in the game, it's useful. The third act, I generally stop using it in most playthroughs, but
this way.
Not always.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Alright, now
Wonder if
I
the
am
gods
going
are
to
watching me.
use Twine spell. And use the lightning bolt again. Hit that guy. Maybe kill him. There we are. Alright, there's another dead. We've got 3 enemies left.
Victory awaits.
Now, if we go there, we will not be able to hit him, most likely. But I don't know, it's a maybe. But to guarantee it, you can jump as far as you can without moving. And I got all the way here where she already would have been, and my movement's almost all full still. Missed. Use action surge. And again. Alright, she's almost dead. Let's do the fireball. I feel like that is same thing as Sacred Flame, apparently. Both miss. That combo is pretty strong.
Can't even catch my breath. Need to find a way forward.
I'm not in a desperate situation to need to kill everything here in this one turn.
Taking position.
But it's always great to try. Missed.
Can't give up.
Hoping I could have got rid of the silenced in the area, but it doesn't matter that much. Let's just use a fireball. Don't want to waste all of my slots like I did on my main character. There we go. Got her on the runaway. Because if they're running away from you and you're in melee range, you have attacks of opportunity. Every character does. Well, every enemy character, it seems like. It is somewhat of a perk.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Actually, I'm going to go back and cancel that and use the dash button twice so I can get up on him. So that next time, even if I can't kill him this round, he can't really run away.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, skip their turns.
On my way.
Hopefully she can get the kill here. This 65, 70. 70% chance and missed, but he got it.
Want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
These guys have nothing to loot,
Rising from
so
the
you just
dead.
go straight back to this room.
How much further?
A lot of
Get a
effort.
short
I'll
rest.
feel that one later.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
None is worth more than mine.
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Ask away.
So I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Only life that
At
matters is
this
mine.
particular junction, perhaps that is not so far from the truth. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Withers is going to come to our camp, and he'll take up what they did in Divinity 2, where you can actually respec with him. Respec all of your characters. The mirror is still in this game, but
How long
it's
has
a little
it
bit
been?
different because the mirror only changes your appearance. Withers can change your spec. And in Divinity, the mirror changed both. Alright, so this is the way out. But we will be going back in. There's one more thing we need. But I did want to make sure that hatch was open. yeah, that constitution I got rid of during the leveling stage, that's having a pretty big impact on my amount of health, so it's just gonna keep getting worse. That's why I need a bunch of other tanky friends. Alright,
Trap. Be cautious.
this room is trapped to hell. Best way to deal with this, turn-based mode.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Open, take, and enter.
I need to concentrate.
Well,
Shouldn't have wished
didn't
to live in
expect to
more
get hit
interesting
by that.
times.
But it's not that big of a deal. Definitely didn't bring the right character over. This character almost got insta-killed. There we go.
Don't waste a step. To be cautious.
Alright, using another short rest.
Some rest's better than none.
And we are done with this place. There's nothing else to explore. Time to go to the Emerald Grove. Which is here on the map. We went from here and we're going up to here. And we haven't even collected the experience for killing these goblins yet. Or at least the quest portion.
Damn vermin.
And we will end up killing these guys.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Pull your claws in, under-elf.
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Succeeding this will get you good good reputation with your party members, or at least some of them.
You're right. There's
One
too
of them.
much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
Yep.
The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
to leave. Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor. Then you'll have better luck looting the goblins outside. This is a druid's grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's
We need
not
to find
too
Halsin.
serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Thank you again for your help out there. We're raised to fear the drow, but you've earned your place here. I'll make sure everyone here knows that.
Everyone will fear me for a reason. Here's the first traitor you run into. Unless if you go a different route, of course.
I care
about our lives.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do.
I do.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
So where's...
Long way to go still. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Sell that.
What a day.
I'm just selling a lot of useless stuff that you won't need and you'll get plenty of.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Looking ahead.
We did get a level. Hopefully I'll have 16 health at least.
We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them?
I've never
We
been
should
able to
stay.
get rolling to get
These
to Baldur's
people aren't
Gate.
fighters. We can help.
Always ends up dying in a
Or yell louder.
dumb way.
That's fine too.
You should all stay. I want to loot your bodies.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
There is something here, whether it's gold or something
Time
else.
to waste.
It's usually something random. I think gold,
That
maybe
might be
a,
worth it.
maybe a piece of, yeah.
Let's try this way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I was thinking a piece of jewelry.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
That's a thief.
Anything of use?
And this is the person that's the front for all the thieves. You can see this person throughout the whole book. Or I guess game.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh,
Hoping when I kill the grove, I can kill these guys too. But I'm not sure.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
There's a lot of racism towards drow in this game.
Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain. Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
I plan on stealing this. Just not so soon, because I will get demolished.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas.
Let's see if I can save the kid.
Please! I'm sorry.
There's definitely a lot
This is
of
madness,
benefits
Korga.
to saving her.
She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga.
That does look
we
really
took back
cool.
the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Success.
Very well. She may go.
Lizelle didn't
Break
like
your
that.
word, and my serpent
Wow.
shall feed. Sif, Tila to me.
But Shadowheart and Gale did.
My grace has its limits.
And Gale's a bench warmer.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Let's get out of here before that friends thing wears off. What was that? Saved.
I should speak up.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Well, that's interesting. Random extreme pain.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Excuse me, I'm more
God,
important than some damn bird. That's for,
no one's more
that's
important
for
than
sure.
the patient in front of you.
This medicat.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
I am not. That depends.
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
I'm more than tired. Something crawled
Crawled
into my
in?
eye.
Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare?
Let's
All
rope her in.
slime, teeth and tentacles.
Never mind, I'll get help elsewhere.
If you're right, come, follow me. I might be able to help.
We're definitely gonna murder this
You
girl in
need
the
to be
hallway.
quick. This way.
She's got 31 health. Damn, I hope she doesn't insta-kill me.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked
She's
Master
gonna hit us all
Halsin
with
and
a
I
big
in the woods,
AoE.
leading
I
a
hope I
pack of
live.
goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
You and I have the same kind
Seems
of
so.
parasite.
Give Master Halsin a right start.
Got a damn stick?
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
Yeah, we have
You don't
options,
have
but
to
she's
be here
holding
for
an
this.
item.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Just hurry up and cure me.
First things first. Tell me, have you noticed anything unusual? Not just symptoms. Any strange events?
Nope. I just want it out of my head.
Nothing? You're sure?
Absolutely.
All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. A cure. Now your arm, please.
Boy, what kind of cure is
You don't
on a
have time for
stick?
games.
It's like outside in the wilderness.
You came to me for help. Do you want it or not?
I go somewhere else.
No. I can't let you leave. You could transform any second.
So much for helping
This
me.
is the last time I'll ask. Please. To hell's with it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on then.
Miss! I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I want you to be over here.
Victory awaits.
Maybe separate them a little bit so we all can't be hit with the same attack.
Well, so much for peace.
Hit it with a fireball. I'm not ending their turns yet because I might be able to kill it before I waste a bunch of other stuff. Alright, so move back.
I will ascend.
Move back.
I will ascend.
I'm gonna use it. Hopefully. There we go.
Let's get going.
Could have been worse, I suppose.
Wait.
At least she didn't just attack.
Can't blame anyone for reacting with
I don't want
fear,
anyone to hear
but
me.
it might do to keep our condition on a need-to-know basis.
Yeah, we can't be telling everyone.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Can't risk being in open view.
So they did lock the door, and there's one way out. I'm just gonna go around and hurry up and pick everything up. Probably not gonna look through most of these notes.
Very well.
No, I'm not gonna loot everything. So to open this door, you are going to equip the nature on the character you want to open the door with. Nature's grasp thing. It gives one +1 nature.
For a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Assuming he's still alive.
Forget health.
I'm skipping a lot of loot here, but you can really sneak around and loot almost everything besides in this main room. I'm gonna level up before we leave the grove, but I'm just trying to get all the quests done for that moment. Get this big guy out of the way.
I have something to ask.
I threw a fish. Alright, now I need to get everyone on here. And a little cool trick up here.
What's next?
If you want to be seen as a good guy. And he was surprised, so he's not going to make a move in his turn. Gonna use the bonus action to run up. What is up with you missing? Are you using something? I feel like he might have something equipped that he shouldn't.
Heading there.
50%. Boom. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have went with that one.
To strike.
But this fight doesn't matter too much. He's not going to be able to insta-kill anyone unless if he... I hope he doesn't throw Astarion off this cliff. Move over a little. There we go.
Blood comes easy these days.
Attacked with both hands, and I've only got one ability slot left. I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna throw another fireball. She's trying to chaos. He missed, but if you look at it, he's got tenacity, so when he misses, he still does two bludgeoning damage anyways, so this isn't all that important. 2-7, so you'd rather use this.
Swift and lethal.
Jump here to make sure I can actually get there. Damn. Try and sneak attack. There we go.
Can't give up now.
Sneak attack is amazing.
Breathe deep and move.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
You got me. What the hell? I don't know what happened there.
That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Dang, she's a little bit aggressive. She's like, yeah, I'll slit her throat right now.
More goblins. What's next?
I don't know, do I need to talk, let's see. Oh, that sucks. I need to go back.
I've got a long road ahead. Another step forward.
They're doing a ritual to close off the grove from predators.
Quite aware.
And those predators also include, well, the people. The tieflings, like these people. Collect the reward.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more light-fingered antics.
I mean, thank you.
No more stealing.
For helping me.
Got a necklace. It gives dancing light. I'm gonna put that on Shadowheart. And I'm gonna put on the necklace of Speak with the Dead. I'm gonna go in here and talk to Khadga.
I need a quick word.
And then I'm leaving the grove. Unless if I have to talk to
elf. Who better to
Zevlor
understand
again.
a watchful broodmother, don't we? I've studied drow culture. You have a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. I am First Druid now. I protect the Circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Yeah, she's a really nice person. That's who I want leading me. Alright. Do I have to talk to Zevlor? Yeah. And Zoro. Because Lae'zel wants to talk to Zoro. Let's open up this chest.
Well, hello.
I've never seen anything good in it.
A crooked touch.
Here we go. 21. Collect.
No one back home will ever believe this. These boots have seen everything.
There's another guy you can
Go on.
recruit.
Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
This rope is
Ignore
hopeless.
her, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to
We
shed our
both
skin and
carry
become a lithid,
parasites.
or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
A fiend makes for poor company, unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Every side has a story.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Let's talk to Zoru. This should be kind of aggressive.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Shadowheart didn't like that, but everyone else did.
Lower.
On your knees.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Well, that went better than expected.
God, deliver me.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You got a point.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Purification? I don't know what the hell that means. Let's see.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between them.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
Well, let's shoot me. Wow, I didn't get shot.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me?
Yeah, she sent me. Dang! I thought that was going to be a critical fail.
Take me back to the tribe, and we'll tell the boss all about this pretty little place, so she can burn it to the ground. We'll be heroes, blessed by Priestess Gut, in the name of the Absolute.
In the name of the Absolute. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
You won't regret it, promise.
Oh yeah, I'll work with you.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
You were caught casting a forbidden spell. This guard's come to make sure you don't do it again.
Really? I'll talk my way out of it. I wasn't casting a spell. Let's be deceptive. And then let's cast it again. Wow, look at that. I won.
You're free to go.
Now I need to hurry up and get away from her before that expires. And this is the last guy I have to talk to before I leave the grove for a while.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
I'd say go on the road. You got it. This has nothing to do with me.
Do not be so sure. Korga won't spare you either, if it comes to it. I can only hope you see that before it's too late.
No, sir.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. These are civilians.
I think I'm gonna have to offer my help,
massacre.
but I'm not actually gonna help them.
So long as Korga leads them, we'll never be safe here. If a low thought.
Yeah, let's
I'd
kill
be lying
Korga.
if I said I hadn't considered. But the druids would slaughter us. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate. Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
He wanted me to kill Korga? Yeah. The odds of that happening right now are almost 0. Time to go back to the grove. Well, out of the grove, right outside their gate. And it's about time to level up. And then I'll end the video and start going into the wilderness.
If I choose to kill you, you will not.
$20 health, alright. That's getting better. A little bit. Add another one. Spells that cost an action, cost a bonus action instead. That's a fantastic one. I'm going with, yeah. quickened spell. My racial feature is Fairy Fire. Add another spell. This is where you get a lot of really good spells. Blindness, not nearly good compared to all the options. Blur is pretty good, but it's defensive, so generally on the bad side. Cloud of Daggers is amazing. Mirror Image, a very good defensive spell, but not something I'm going to use. Scorching Ray is a really good offensive spell, and so is Shatter. But I would say you pick Shatter or you pick Cloud of Daggers. The difference is this does thunder damage and this does slashing damage, but this also stays, and it's a lot smaller of a circle. So out of all of these, I'm going to go with the Cloud of Daggers. And I'm going to get rid of the Fire Hands. And I'm going to take Scorching Ray. So now I have 2 better spells. .24 health on my Cleric. Prayer of Healing only heals you outside of combat, so not taking it. Out of all of these, I really only think there's one good ability, and it is Spiritual Weapon. Other than that, I'm keeping all the rest: Shield of Faith, Guiding Bolt, Inflict Wounds, which will be replaced eventually, and both of the heals. I'm not going to go Arcane Trickster. I feel like it's a weaker version. You can go Thief, which you gain a bonus action, or you can go Assassin, which I usually do go, because super high damage right before combat. Very good for strategic gameplay. And I'm not really going to be double classing in this playthrough. Or at least not until maybe the middle. Maybe near the end. So I could go Champion. Maybe. I think it'd be somewhat useful. Let's see, that's cantrips. I'm not going to go Eldritch. I think Battle Master is the best one here. You can choose up to 3 attacks that you can use with the dice you get. This is a strong one, where if you cause them to miss an attack that they're throwing at you, you can just hit them again with your weapon. Sweeping attack, no. I want her to focus on killing one thing. Frighten the target could be good, but it feels like it rarely hits. maybe. Disarming, I'm definitely going to try that. And I think for the third one, I'm going to go pushing attack. Well, no. Goading attack. So that's all the 3 type of attacks I'll be able to use with the superiority dice that she's given. And that's all the levels.
Not as bad as it could
20
have.
health to 28.
No one stopped me yet.
So we're starting to get up there. And I'm going to end the video here. We're going into the forest. So that'll be an interesting one to watch.